Good morning, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. For those of you that are new to these videos, when I say live, what I mean is that this is a situation where I'm recording myself, seeing the information for the very first time, as opposed to having already recorded everything and now I'm coming back and doing a voiceover or some sort of post commentary. Nothing like that. You're seeing me see the information for the very first time. So if you want raw thoughts, raw emotions, raw reactions, you're going to get that with this video. If you want a nicely edited video, nicely scripted video, you'll not find that here. But if you're out there looking for nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader, how day trading can play out, you'll find that here. Market opens up in about 3 minutes. Right now, plan is to watch SAVA out of the opening gates. I suppose that could change because, again, these are live. So I don't know. Something else might pop up. I don't know. But as of right now, the plan is SAVA. So I'll go ahead and pause, and I'll see you back at the open. All right, watching SA. Oh, shoot. That happened way too fast. All right, even if I wasn't talking to you, I was going to say I like the 34 break, but, even if I wasn't talking, that all happened way too fast. But that's okay. We're not even a minute into the day. Oh, wow, Uber. If you do hear typing, that is just me making alerts to my private community. I do offer a private community at claytrader.com. So, no, you're not crazy. NVAX, what's going on with this one here? Oh, wow. All right. A little low on volume, though. Yeah, BB. Uber, though, is just making very, very impressive movements. I don't know if I'm being too greedy or not. I think I could get maybe filled on the short side way up above 57, but I'll hold off on that for now. Oh my, NVAX just continuing to get pummeled. Same with mrna. Wow. I mean, I'd love to short right here, but you just can't short. That's completely chasing. And even if it works out, that's... Wow, not a good habit. But to think I was looking at this at 155 and it just hit down $2 lower at 153. But yeah, like I said, you just can't short. That's or you can't chase those. TIGR. What's going on with this one here? Oh, wow, that breakout was very short-lived. I mean, it would have still been a nice scalp. It went up over $1. Don't get me wrong, but then, wow, that next minute just right back down. Potentially a short at 32. And mRNA just continuing to drop. And VAX, how's that one doing? Taking a little bit of a rest here. 257.50. Could be interesting, but I'd want to reduce my position size just because this thing is such a fast mover. All right, well, for now, not really seeing anything, so I will go ahead and pause. Watching 151, really 50-ish. Don't want to take it on this candle, so I want to see this candle stay up above this level. So that's going to be step one is, like I said, I want to see this candle stay above this 151, 50-ish area, which it looks like it's going to want to do here. And then I'd be interested in potentially a move to the downside. Yep, so looking like that level is going to hold strong, which is good. There we go. So that candle has been stayed above it. And I'm also not going to take it on this candle either. I want to see a little bit more consolidation here. So that's the plan right now. Have this candle stay up above it, but then I am interested right around the 150, 150 area on mRNA here. But for now, I'll go ahead and pause. Well, walked away and came back and missed the mRNA that I was just talking about. And look at this thing rolling back over here. But sometimes, and this will sound bad, I don't mean it in a bad way, but when you work from home and you have kids, a kid will come in and, hey, Daddy, let me show you something. And if they want to show me something, then so be it. But now, I'm not saying that I would have nailed that. Let's go back to mRNA. I'm not saying I would have played that perfectly or anything like that, but just to show, if anything, the power of charts, right? The power of technical analysis and how me being able to talk about thinking that could happen, and it did happen in a very big way. But at least wanted to get you updated and kind of finalize on that trade, the trade that never was. Whoa. What's going on with this one? FUBO. Let's see. Some of these stocks, my chart provider takes forever to load. And look at this. What I mean, yeah, there it is. Now it's finally showing up. That was quite the fast move, but this one doesn't have any shares to short. So, not that I won't go long, but I just prefer not to have my hands tied behind my back and have to play the market, in a certain direction. But let's try for some on PLTR down here at 30.51. See if I can get a big move to the downside. All right, I will pause. All right, watching 255 here on NVAX. I think that if it can break down through 255, if it could get moving quite a bit. Just going to do 100 shares because this thing is such a fast mover. So watching 255 very, very closely. And if it looks like it's going to, in fact, just to show and document the thoughts, got this alerted to the private chat room right there. So 255 flush point. Can be a fast mover, so I may miss the entry point, but if it looks like I can get the video rolling before an entry point, I'll do that. But because it's such a fast mover, I guess I'll apologize in advance if I miss the entry. But as of right now, it's bouncing back up, so we'll see if 255 comes into play. Quick update on NVAX. You can see it bounce all the way up there and has now come back. Still got a ways to go if it's going to give that 255 mark another potential test. And so still watching it, but just haven't been any confirmation areas. And I'm going to watch 256 here. I think if 256 can be broken, it's got a good chance to at least get down to the 255 mark and then ideally get through there. So 256, current level that I'm watching here on NVAX. In fact, let me get that updated. Update 256, new flush point, 1 minute. So you can see right there, spelled update wrong, but that's okay. So update 256, new flush point. So I'm going to keep a close eye on that. And Uber once again is going. But this, the spread on this one is just so big. Let's go take a look at Uber here. Oh, nice move, but not a whole lot of volatility in it. NVAX still just sitting right around that area. Let's see if it can even break down through 257. It did get down through it, but you can see just sitting right around that 256 area. This one is just so choppy, though. I can feel it right now. No trades. Market's been open 30 minutes, so I got to be careful of the forcing trades. And like I said, it's not a terrible setup, but I don't know how I personally feel about the spreads on it. So, I mean, and I can see other people taking it. I can see myself taking it, but just right now, I got to make sure that I need a setup that I like from all angles. And the spread, right, for me, is just going to, and right there like that, you can see it was back over 257. So still has never triggered. It's still been staying up above 256, but just talking out loud to myself, to you, got to be careful. Don't want to go force something. So let's see what else I can find, though. Watching 148.45 as my trigger point. Willing to short all the way down to 148.25, but this is such a fast mover that I'd have to be willing to chase the price a little bit, given I'm looking for a confirmation. So again, 148.45 is the level that I want to see broke. Although I will not be taking it on this candle here. I want to see how this candle closes. Would like to just get a little bit more confirmation. So again, I'm not going to take it on this candle. So it's either I get left behind, or I missed the trade, or maybe it saves me from getting a false confirmation. But like I said, I'm watching 148.45, but not willing to take it on this candle here. So I'll go ahead and pause, and we'll see if it looks like a trigger may come into play or not. Okay, that candle finished. Maintained above it, which is good. Now I'm watching 148.45. I'm going to only do that to 35. In at 148.38. Let's see if we can get some more push to the downside now. Would love to see it get down through 148. Again, in at 148.38. Right now, not cooperating the way I thought it would. I'm not willing to give up on it yet. No reason to give up on it, but yeah, was hoping for a little bit more of a cleaner break to the downside there. Excuse me. If it does get down through 148, it should move nicely. But that might be a pretty big if. Yeah, the spread on this thing is opening up quite a bit here. Took out a couple there just because I'm not quite sure if this thing wants to make the move or not. If it does, then I'm still loaded. Still have 200 shares. Okay, 100 shares left just because I don't know if this thing wants to break it or not. And it did just break it. Let's see if we can get some more movement to the downside here and really pick up some momentum, because this thing can get moving very, very quick. Can we get down to 147.50? Lows are at 147.32, so I think this thing could at least get down to 147.50 on its way to maybe retesting the lows. Will it break the lows? I don't know. Okay, taking out another 50 there. just not smooth. Even this move, I'm making money, but you're noticing it's not a very, just quite choppy here. But the choppiness is going in my favor. If it gets down through 157.50, you got to like the chances that it at least retests the lows at 147.30. Again, does it break the lows? I don't know. In fact, right now, I don't even know if it's going to have enough downside pressure to push through 157.50. Or excuse me, 147.50. All right, I fooled around with it long enough. So $90. And just one of those mornings. It's an hour into the day. And if you've watched any of my past videos, you've seen, in fact, one not that long ago. There was one where I had $1,000 in like 20 minutes. Here, it's been an hour and I'm up $90. And that's just how the market goes sometimes. It can go from like I said, making $1,000 in 20 minutes to just really struggling. And even when you are right and things go in your favor, they don't totally go in your favor. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm still not complaining about making $90 in an hour. I'm not sure many places in the world where you can make $90 in an hour. But sometimes these mornings happen. Sometimes it's just kind of a, it is what it is type situation. And you got to just take what the market gives you and survive to fight another day. And if surviving to fight another day means I'm making $90, then so be it. So that's all I have. Real quick though, if you enjoyed these live trade videos and want me to keep making them, please hit the like button and leave a simple comment, even if it's just a thumbs up emoji. These are not the easiest to make. I have to think for myself. I have to think about what I'm going to talk and say to you. I have to actually talk to you. I have to make alerts in the chat room. I have to think about the alerts I'm going to make in the chat room, and I have to enter in my own alerts. So there's a lot going on. It is difficult, but it is doable, and I will keep doing them if I know that there's interest, if I know that you enjoy. So like I said, if you do enjoy them, hit the like button, leave a comment, even if it's just a simple thumbs up emoji. Those two things go a long way in telling me that you do enjoy these. And then also check out the channel as a whole. Lots of good other content on there, and hopefully you like what you see enough to hit that subscribe button, as I'd love to have you as a subscriber to the channel. But get out there. Just realize that not every day can be, gobs and gobs of money. Sometimes you just kind of got to scratch and claw, take what the market gives you. But it is what it is, so everybody take care. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.